KPLR. Christine?
Thanks, Michelle. We live in a society where playing up the negative and finding drama seems to be a common theme. In times like today, with economic uncertainty, companies going out of business, thousands left jobless, how do you find yourself handling the challenge life throws at you? Dr. Kevin Cloninger, the president of the Anthropedia Foundation, is joining us. Let's begin with Anthropedia.
Yes.
Anthro means human.
Yes.
And pedia means education.
That's right.
And that's what this is, really, an education trying to reach out to people in a multifaceted way.
Yes.
To let people understand that there is a way to attain happiness.
That's right. Right. We're trying to educate people to their full potential. And to do that, we need to look at every aspect of the human being.
Is there such thing as sustainable happiness?
There is indeed, but it doesn't mean, it's not this sort of naive happiness.
Yeah.
It's not the, I'm always smiling all the time no matter what life throws at me.
Yeah.
It's more resilience. It's the ability to face challenge.
Right. And so do you draw on people that seem to have an inborn resiliency to life crises?
Well, in fact, what we've seen in research is borne this out. In fact, all of us have an inborn resistance to life's challenges, but we sometimes lack the necessary tools and knowledge to have that express itself, and that's what we focus on in the foundation.
Very interesting. It's hard to really pinpoint exactly like how you learn that.
Right.
But it's a nurturing thing with a lot of different disciplines?
Exactly. So what we've done is we have a very eclectic board of advisors in all very wide variety of different disciplines. And all the research that we have accumulated, we have a lot of different tools and a lot of different knowledge, and a lot of practical exercises that people can do and learn about well-being.
Yeah, I would imagine that there's a strong mind-body connection.
A very strong mind-body connection. And in fact, we also see that without a spiritual dimension, health is incomplete.
Really?
Yes. And actually, large-scale studies have shown that without all three, a mental, a physical, and a spiritual component of health, it's not sustainable.
Okay, and you're not saying religious necessarily.
No, not at all.
But a spiritual, a sense of something bigger than yourself.
A purpose, a meaning,
A purpose,
as long
yeah.
as something that transcends the self.
Is there a cure for sadness?
There isn't necessarily a cure for sadness. We'll always experience some sadness in life, but what we can do is learn a lot about how to grow in happiness and well-being, and that way, when life throws its challenges at us, we can adapt quickly.
So it goes back to the saying that, you can't control what happens to you, but you can how you react to it.
That's right.
And so you're educating students, like for instance, you were at Ladue High School last night. How did that go?
That went really well. We had a bunch of parents there. We talked about how schools and parents could work together to help children grow in well-being. And one of the big messages we've been talking about throughout town is that we need to be the change we want to see in the world. That we actually have to transform ourselves if we want to help our children, and teachers and parents need to do the same.
Right, and how do you transform yourself if you don't know where to start? So
Exactly.
that's what your organization
That's exactly what we're trying to do.
Okay.
And this October, actually, we're starting a coaching training.
Awesome.
And it'll be a 9-weekend training, and we hope to get as many people as we can at this, because people need help, and we have a lot of resources,
Yeah.
and they need social support.
It seems like more than ever before. So
Yeah.
these upcoming events you can find on our website. All you have to do is go to KPLR11.com. Thanks so
Great.
much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
I think September 10th is World Suicide Prevention Day, and October 10th is World Mental Health Day. So you can find out what's going on, and you have a website as well.
Yes, anthropedia.org.
Okay, we'll link you to that as well.
Thank you.
Well, still ahead, if you're